everybody. So a small baby has just joined me. This is Esme, my daughter. So the first question is, what is the appearance of my character? So what we're looking for is lots of detail. I want you to imagine that I've got to go and pick up your character from the station, and you need to be able to describe to me exactly what they look like so that I pick up the right person. Otherwise, Esme will end up with the wrong person, and we don't want to do that, do we? So let's just think, and let's just, for an example, let's use Annie. Now, it hasn't got to be Annie who you've seen in the films, or if you've seen the show. It can be any description within reason. So, if they said to me, Mrs. Amy, describe to me the person of your character, and it was Annie, I'd say, right, I think Annie has long brown hair. Now, I know Annie isn't looked after, so I'm going to say that she's got scruffy hair. It doesn't look like it's been washed in a while. It's very long because she doesn't get to go to the hairdressers, and it's quite uneven because when she has cut it, one of the orphans has cut it for her. So it's not particularly very even, and it's a bit matted. She has got white skin, but I think her skin is quite tanned because she spends a lot of time out in the garden clearing, because it's summertime, and she's been clearing the garden for Miss Hannigan. She's got brown eyes like chocolate, and she's got pinkish lips. Her clothes are quite scruffy because she's never been given any new clothes, and they're all just what Miss Hannigan's got from charity shops and things, so they've all got holes in them, and they're quite dirty because she's always out clearing things, like whether it's inside or outside in the garden. She's always cleaning things, and that's why that her clothes have got holes in them and are quite scruffy. She's got dirty socks that have got holes in. They were white, but now they look grey, and she's got shoes with holes in. So what I've done there is I'm looking at the character, but I'm also bringing in some information from the rest of the musical. And again, it's what you think. So add your own twist on it. As long as there's lots of detail, they'll be happy. Well done. Hi. So the next question is, The next question is, how is the character feeling? Okay, Esme, do you know that? She says yes. So again, the same. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, the children will enjoy watching you sneeze. So the lots of detail. So how answering this question is, we'll say at the beginning my character is feeling because. In the middle, my character is feeling because. At the end, my character is feeling because. So again, I'm going to use Annie as an example. If we do the song Tomorrow. So, and it's up to you. As long as you can back it up with, you can say whatever, but don't use the same feeling. So don't say that she's fed up throughout the whole thing. Try and get it to tell a story. So I would say for Tomorrow, at the start, she is feeling quite excited because she's ran away, and she's thinking, you know, that she's going to get away, and she's thinking of tomorrow, and it's all going to be really good. In the middle, when she's singing When I'm Stuck with a Day That's Grey, it's quite sad. She's thinking of days where, you know, she hasn't felt great, and I'm stuck with a day that's grey and lonely. That's quite sad. So she's quite sad there, thinking about, you know, times that haven't been very positive. But at the end, she feels very hopeful with the words, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow, you're only a day away. So she's being quite positive there, thinking that yes, maybe things haven't been great, but now I've escaped, things are going to get better. If I use The Lion King, Oh I Just Can't Wait to Be King as an example, I would say at the start, Simba is feeling quite happy because he's with Nala, and they are going to go to the elephant graveyard. So if you know the rest of the show, that's why they sing this song. So they're feeling quite happy because they're going to get away from Zazu. In the middle, they're feeling quite annoyed because Zazu's still with them and they haven't managed to escape. And at the end, he's excited because one, he's been singing about being king, and he's really excited to be king. He's looking forward to ruling the kingdom. And also because they've managed to run away. So they've managed to almost like disguise themselves amongst the rest of the animals from Zazu, and now they can escape to get to the elephant graveyard. Esme, yes. So it's looking at all the different emotions, and as long as you can say why, you can say it's this because, then it's entirely up to you how you think the character is feeling. It's what you've chosen to portray, and every single person who's doing it will choose a different emotion, and as long as you can justify it, then that's perfectly fine. So that teaches me to not try and feed a baby and do a theory video at the same time. So this is like 9 months after. So take 2. So the question is, what is happening in the song? So this is the same as the feelings in that it's a 3-parter. So say that we were doing the song Tomorrow from Annie. I would say that at the start, the character has just escaped from the orphanage and she is wanting to create a better life for herself. And then in the middle, she's starting to potentially question what she's done, and she's thinking, oh gosh, you know, is this gonna go well? She's sort of, you know, she's out, she's looking around at the streets, they're dark, they're scary, she doesn't know anybody, and she's beginning to question if she's done the right thing. At the end of the song, she is really happy that she's run away. She's looking for where to go next. So she's looking for, you know, which way to go on the streets, and she's super happy that she did it, and she doesn't regret running away at all, and she's looking for what to do next, basically where to go next. But and she's got her pal, her dog that she met at the beginning of the song, and she's, you know, looking around for where to go next. Yeah, but you can, guys, you can make it up, you know. You either watch, if there's a film, watch that, but otherwise just with the stuff that you've got going on, you can create a story yourself to what you think is happening. Good luck.